new video, and we're doing project sketch from the card making compendium, the ultimate card making layout. We're doing this one right here, which is number 11. Number 11. It's a 6x6 card base, and I'm excited because I was able to make this little thingy here. This little bow caused me problems. Not only because I not usually know how to make a bow, but you wanted to make me do it twice. So I had to do a double one. So what I did was I tied, this is just one long piece of ribbon. Then I tied it once, and then I tied it twice, and I tried to do the little fork things, and it kept getting shorter and shorter and shorter because I was trying to make it even, and it was fraying, so I stopped doing that. So I would just be able to get this little bow piece done. I'm not sure if you could do this with paper or not, but I'm sure you probably could. I don't know. So let's get started. On this is so easy. This piece here, I embossed it with the embossing folder that came inside of the compendium. And this piece is 1.5 by 4 3/4. No, 4.5. 1.5 by 4.5. And this goes like that. It goes underneath this piece here, so that's the reason why I'm putting it on first. It was just a plain piece, as you can see, but I never like to keep them plain, so I always do some type of embossing. And so I'm going to put a lot of tape on here, mainly because of all the dips and valleys. I want it to stay down, so I'm really taping it up, even though I probably should have used some wet glue. But I love my little tape gun. Okay, so this piece, it goes all the way to the edge. Wait a minute. Because I started to make a card before and I put it the wrong direction. So this butts up right against this edge here. Okay, just like that. So it goes right on the edge. And then this piece right here is part of the pattern paper we've been using this whole time. And because the pattern paper is 8x8, it's really not necessary that I keep on using different colors. So I've been using the same ones because I'm only using little pieces of it. So this piece is 2 by, must be 5.5. And that goes right like that. Okay? So we just gonna stick this baby down. Yeah, I might as well do that one in the middle too. Okay, so we're gonna stick this one down, and it's just going to go, maybe 1/4 inch away from the side, like that. Okay, all right. So then the next piece that goes on is the bow, and the reason why I'm putting this on first and not the sentiment is because I'm popping that up. So then the bow goes approximately right there. And let's see, does this give me enough room for my sentiment? Oh, yes, it does. Okay, so I'm going to put tape all the way across this bow. I do have ribbon that has tape on it, but I didn't use that kind. I used this one from the kit. And so this came directly from the card compendium kit itself. You know what else I'm going to do? In order to keep these in place, I'm just going to add some tape on them also. Whoa. It flipped on me. I'm just adding just a little piece of tape on each one so that they stick down for me. Okay, so what I did was I tied them both, and then since this is the bad side, I flipped it over, and then you can see the smooth side over here. And so I'm just going to put this down right here, so they will stay. You see how they frayed up on me? It's because it really frayed, and that's why I wasn't able to get my little points. Like that. Okay, that goes straight across there, and this will go straight across here, just like that. And that's crooked on this end. Whoa. Let's see if that's better. That looks better to me. Okay, and then I'll take my scissors and I'm just going to cut this piece off. Just like that. I'm not gonna fool around with it or it'll never keep messing with it. I'm not gonna keep messing with it. Okay, so I cut that piece off and cut the other end off. Okay, then we have the sentiment. I put congratulations, and this is the ombre paper. Hi, Dr. E. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you coming on. I'm doing card number 11. We are making progress with this card compendium. We really are making good progress. Okay, I'm going to cut this pop dot in half so it can go all the way across. Put this piece here. Yeah, get on there. And I'm going to put this piece right in the middle. So this is our card so far. And this is the sentiment. Thank you, Mr. Early. I appreciate you. You must have got a notification that I was on. Okay, and then we're just going to put this piece right here, right in the center. Just make sure this is straight so my sentiment. See, when I look in the camera, I can see if it's straight too. Needs a little bit. There we go. Okay, and then I line the white so it wouldn't be so stark around the edges with a Copic marker. And then, of course, we have to put our gems on always, as usual. I picked some of the rhinestone type instead of the flat back pearl type today. These cards are really coming together super quickly. Like, I think it literally takes me longer to choose what paper to pick than it does for me to actually do the card. And so since I have the paper generally cut, I use the paper that I've been using. And look at that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. There we go. And that is card number 11. Looks like it, don't it? It looks like it to me, somewhat. I'm really enjoying these. Yes, Dr. E. We have been married for a long, long time. I'm so bad with numbers. Let me see. Hi, thank you for joining me, Miss Williams. Kitty Williams, thank you for joining me. Thank you. I enjoy making these cards, and I ask everybody, if you have this compendium, please put your go over to the Sewing and Craft Academy on Facebook and put your card in there so we can see what they look like, so we can see some variations. Yep, that's it. We've been married going on 29 years. I couldn't remember. He knew. my, my husband know me well. Yes, Dr. E, go ahead and do that and put them on over there so we can see the gorgeousness that you are going to create. Okay, so then since we're done with this piece, what I'm going to show you tonight is my next set of stickers. Get out the way. Okay, thank you. So this set of stickers is, I'm calling it Blue Skies, and it has the purse and the watch, different style of watch we work. This watch caused me headaches, but we have a different kind of watch, and we have a makeup case, mask, blush, and the shoes. So now let me reach over here. I still got to get that red one because it's already done. Now we have the green machine. We have our blue skies. We have our oranges, the new black. And we have the purple passion. And we have a red. Red light collection. I just got to remember to print them out. I keep forgetting. Every night I do another set and then I forget. I'm not going to forget tomorrow. I promise. So these are the 4 sticker sets that we have. 4 of the sticker sets we have so far. And, oh, I know. Hi, Kathy. Thank you for joining me. I want to show you a pen that I'm creating. I just finished it today. Mr. Early helps me. Let me see if I can find it. This was the slogan when I was in doctoral school. And I asked my professor if I could use it. And now she want to change it to something totally different too. So it will come out in 2 editions. This is what it looks like. And so I just need to order it. And so I did the quitting is not an option portion and the sky background. And then my husband said, why don't you have something kicking the quitting off the edge? And that's when we looked for the little karate guy kicking the quitting. And so this is going to be my enamel pen that I'm going to have for our launch. And I'm uber excited. Thank you, Dr. E. It took me hours to do this. Like, people might think, oh, it's just say quitting is not an option. I had the words. I had to figure out what font was going to work, what background was going to work, how it was going to be, and it really worked my nerve. And then when he came in, he was like, add somebody kicking or pushing. And so then we had to find and buy a commercial license for the kick-in, and now I have to find a pen manufacturer. So it's a thing, but I'm loving it. This has been a really wonderful creation for me. I had to figure out how to do transparencies and everything. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Quitting is not an option has been my slogan for years during school because I was ready to quit. Hi, Millie Creations. Thank you for joining me. I'm just showing my new enamel pen that I created today. And all of these, everything that I show you is going to be out for Black Friday sale. Even though my husband's like, why are you waiting so long? It's because I'm lazy and I only do one thing a day. And so by the time Black Friday come, I'll have it all. So that's why I only wait and do one thing a day. But that is our new pen design. I don't know if it's going to be more square or it's going to be more long like this or not, but that's what it's going to look like. I'm uber excited. Like, I've never created a pen before. And so I'm super excited. Super excited. So I'm glad to see people that likes it. And then we're going to do one with a cap and gown because my mentor, which is where I got this from, the quitting is not an option slogan. She wants me to use a cap and a scroll so she can use it at school. So I'll have 2 markets to sell it in. And I'm excited about that. And so then something else I wanted to show everybody today. If you watched Crafters Companion, their new set, where is it? I leave it in the living room? Hold on 1 minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry. I left them in the living room. Oh, thank you, thank you, Kathy. I know, one step at a time. One thing. Because if you do one thing, you don't got to keep your mind on 100. By the time you finish, you'll have 100. Okay, y'all. Do y'all know, or if you've seen Crafters Companion's new, whatever it is called, their new set of dies that's coming out. Let me pull them up on HSN. They're on HSN, and I was like, oh, those dies are so cute. I remember them from somewhere. And they're the cabinet, I think they're calling it the cabinet dies. Cabinet dies. Let me see. Don't tell me they're sold out already. Whoa, oh, here they go. Do y'all remember her doing the demo with these dies? You remember that demo? She got them from somewhere. This is a cabinet die from AGP, from Spellbinders. The lady does these, or did these years ago. And that's these. Yep, these are the Spellbinders type. Hi, Pam. Thank you for joining me. And so when I seen this, I said, I know these dies. And so I looked in my stash and I found them. Yep, I found them. And so, they just came out with a fourth one too. But it's bigger and it's made for a mini album. And that's this one right here. Right here. So this is the same exact thing that she doing. The only difference is that she added a symbol or something that comes with it. The paper. That's the only difference, is she has papers with it. But it's the same exact thing. And like this one definitely reminds me of that one. It's a close. I ordered it from HSN too. Yeah, it's not a new concept at all. And I was like, hey, I seen that before. And so I was like, I need to make sure I let everybody know that. So if you remember and you have them, then you don't have to buy the new set from Crafters Companion. Because I got these three, and I think it's some more of these in her line too. I can't think of what her name is, but she works for Spellbinders. And so I was like, okay, that's not new. Yeah, but it's new to Crafters Companion. And so it's amazing. And the new swirl dies. I have the swirl dies that from the previous person. I have too much stuff. Hold on. I'm reaching back over here in my stash because a while ago they came out with these swirl cutting dies. Am I in the right bag? Let me see. Yeah, here it is. So see, these swirl cutting dies, so not new. Totally not new. This is from Card Making Magic. Card Making Magic did these swirl dies, and I have a bunch of them. And then, like, here's the sentiments that go into swirl dies. Y'all remember these? Like, I have the full set of her collection almost. And they have several different cutouts for them. Okay. Of course, when I'm looking for them all, I can't find them all. But this is one of the ones that I know. Oh, that's why, because both of them in the same envelope. Duh. And so this is the same type of thing that Crafter's Companion just came out with. Is these swirl dies that where you cut your paper in the middle and then you put your sentiment on them. So you've never seen them before? Oh my God, they Amazing Paper Grace. Yes, Becca Feekin. That's who did those cabinet dies. Who created these? Yep, that is her. That's who created them. Kathy, you've never seen this before? This is Card Making Magic. She has a full line that she came out with several years ago. Of what do you call these? Dies and stamps. A full set. And who is this? Christina Griffin. That's her. Her sister is the one who made that new line from the UK. And so this is a whole the Christina collection is a whole full collection of beautiful stamps and dies that come with them. And she created, or this is where I first seen them years ago. And they have embossing folders to go with this. This whole set has 6x6 embossing folders. See, I keep everything together in little baggies. And so how it works is, let me see. See, they have like embossing folders. So you emboss your page and then you can cut it out and mat it with one of these, or you split it in half. And like this one, you stamp your sentiment in there. And it was a whole series that they came out with every year. Yeah, this is a pretty old set, and it has some gorgeous embossing folders, and you use the embossing folders and they fit either this way or this way. So the little swirl fit either way. Yep. I know Dr. E. I've been following her for years too. And she have so many cute 6x6 embossing folders. And then she came out with the regular collection. And then she came out with a Christmas collection. And a holiday collection. And they are so cute when you put these together. And then they mix and match. So you can put this top on this bottom. You can cut this total piece out so you don't even have to see it. Or you can mat it. Yeah, her line is beautiful. I love her stuff. I still buy a lot of her stuff right now. Mr. Early, close your ears. Yep, I use them. I use this one for, I think it was a wedding invitation or a bridal shower or something, is what I used this one for. And it was so pretty. And the fact that they mix and match is, I love that. And so, yeah, so this is that collection. So I just wanted to show y'all that, like, look at the comparison of how they after a few years, the trademark or something must go out of it, or, you know, they use the same designers, or I don't know. I don't know how that works. And then this is the other set of sentiments. So it has some really cute, long, it goes all the way across the 6x6. Yeah, and I have the full set of her collection. I think the only ones I didn't get was those circles and stuff, because I already have a bunch of circle dies and ovals and all of that. I bought that full collection from Tonic, I think, that had circles and squares and ovals, and then I bought Crafter's Companion one too. So yeah, and so I wanted to show everybody that collection, because I love the cabinet dies. And so I did buy the ones from Crafter's Companion that I didn't already have, that didn't match, didn't look like the ones I already had. So now I'm going to have an even bigger collection. We're going to do some wonderful things at this year's, this session's classes, because my classes start soon. And you know that Spellbinders came out with one too, right? Which was the Kit of the Month Club, and it's the telephone. This is the telephone, and it worked just like those other ones. See, just like that. And each one of these you pull up and you put a picture on there. So this is the die of the month for August. And it's by Becca Feekin too. I can't wait to make this. Excuse me. But if you haven't seen it, if you go over to VNA's channel, she'll show you this one. She has this one as a demonstration. She's already done it. So I'm going to rewatch her channel so I can make sure I'm making it correctly. It's so cute. I love it. It is beautiful. And if you put this in, like, make this mirror card, oh my God, it'll shine and it stands up. That's the part that I like. And you can make up to, I think, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 in the middle. So then you can put 4 pictures. So I'm gonna put a set of each one of these for my grandkids, and for my grandkids that only have 3, I'm gonna put a mother and a father in the front. Yeah, it's a phone. Yeah, it's so cute. And like, this part is the part that you cut out, and you put a little square right here, and you pull it up and down into this phone thing. But go over to yeah. I just got this. This just came from this one is a Spellbinders. It's the August die of the month for Spellbinders. I don't know if they still have it or if it's sold out or not, but this is just I just got this 3 weeks ago, something like that. This for her for card making magic, she still exists. She I think just came out with another collection. Her sister just came out with another collection that was awesome. It's called the Towers. And so yeah, they're still in existence. And so I would say if you like them, and they're not expensive. They're not, well, they're not overly expensive, because they're all of this stuff is expensive. They're not overly expensive. But when I'm gonna make a few videos on those and sit them in my Premiere and put them in my Premiere. So they'll be mixed kind of in with these videos. Okay, which number we were on? Number 11. Okay, so this is number 12. We're on number 12. This is fat. I love this. This one, I'm definitely putting something right here because that's a whole lot of blank space. And so I might do some kind of flower, or no. I know what I can put there. A silhouette. I have the silhouette collection. Did y'all buy the silhouette collection from last Christmas? I have the silhouette collection from last Christmas where it looks like the little silhouettes are dancing. I'm going to put that right there. It'll fit because this is a 4x6 card, so they're rather long. I'm putting that there. So this will be the one that I make tomorrow. That'll be my number 12. I'm loving it. So y'all make sure that y'all are doing y'all cards and putting them over in the Facebook group. I wish YouTube had a group to put them in, but they don't. I wish they had a group we could put our stuff in. But they don't have one for us. So, I don't know. All right, I think I done showed a lot of stuff. I know y'all get tired of me talking. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. And I will see you when we do card number 12 on tomorrow. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one.